The Wish Centre is a domestic abuse charity. We support victims, work with perpetrators, and we work with children and young people. We cover the Blackburn and Darwen areas, and our perpetrator work and our young people's work is all across Lancashire and Blackpool. Some of the wards in Blackburn and Darwen are amongst the 10% most deprived wards in the UK. And in addition to that, we have a very diverse ethnic population, which just adds to the complexity. The police data highlights that 1.6 million women have reported that they've suffered domestic abuse in the last 12 months.
I feared for my life almost daily. He'd threaten with violence, say he'd get my children took off me. I wanted to leave from year 3 and I didn't leave till 7.5 years.
We believe very passionately that working with the whole family is the way to eradicate domestic abuse.
There has to be that holistic approach. Children are just as important in that relationship as either the perpetrator or the victim.
We know there's a very strong link between children who are witnessing domestic abuse, growing up and maybe perpetrating. So the Helping Hands programme is for 6 to 10-year-olds. It's a programme that develops resilience and teaches young people how to be safe.
We have 3 adolescent programmes around self-esteem, what's appropriate in a relationship, and the RIT programme is a whole family approach to adolescent and parent abuse.
My department's responsible for a number of different safeguarding community protection areas, and all of those services that the Wish Centre provide help us to achieve that. We haven't just got a contractor here, we've got a real partner, somebody who works with us.
Our refuge services have grown over the years. We have 5 individual houses and also flats for smaller families.
We have a garden here and they can plant things and they can see them grow. It's just a nice space where you can relax and be away from it all.
I grew up in a very violent home. My coping mechanisms, whether it be aggressive outbursts or drinking, just destroyed everything I had.
In 2011, we started working with perpetrators. The Make the Change programme is 14 weeks long, educating that in a healthy relationship there should be equality, not power and control. 2/3 of men have not reoffended, and that rose to 85% of men who have completed the full programme.
In a lot of cases, the victim doesn't want to leave. The victim just wants the abuse to stop. You've then got to do some activity with the perpetrator to get them to start looking at their behaviour, their approaches. That is really the only way that you're going to begin to address the scale of domestic abuse.
Make the Change has made me more aware of the impact that I've had on others, and it gives me hope that I won't make those mistakes again.
In the last 12 months, we've had 19,000 calls to our helpline and 3,300 referrals to our service. The staff team at the Wish Centre is multi-ethnic, so we're able to speak the languages to reflect the population that we are serving. And also, we support victims of honour-based abuse, forced marriage and female genital mutilation.
They've worked with my children. My children are much better now. They're just amazing.
The Wish Centre are a real pillar within the community, and it's really important that we recognise that the great work that they've achieved has meant that Blackburn with Darwen's a better place to live and grow up.